Welcome back to another episode of Soulful Prosperity on the Soulful Prosperity Network, where we align with well-being. I think this is episode 40, actually, bro. We got a lot we're gonna talk about, bro. We at war, crazy shit going on, bro. We're gonna drop this as soon as I get done with this. I'm gonna try to drop this shit and get this out for y'all. So this is Monday now. I'm pretty sure it's Monday. Yep, about 4 minutes till Monday, man. I already labeled it March 9th, so pretty much we in the future. But I mean, let's get into it, bro. Let's get into it, bro. There's a lot going on, but there's a lot of shit that I seen. I missed a couple weeks, but I'm gonna start dropping an interview on Saturdays and me on Mondays, or me on Wednesdays. Like, might do 3 Wednesday, Monday, and Saturday on the. Right now, we're doing DTA daily, and Beyond the Stats daily. Actually, I'm finna do Beyond the Stats after this. We're gonna start the week off. You feel me? So yeah, we got a lot going on, man. So make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button for all the content, all the content I'm putting out. We're gonna put so much more energy into the podcast and just grow this and elevate this and just doing what we're doing, bro. It's time to go all in, man. So hope y'all been enjoying it, bro. But let's go ahead and get into it, bro. This shit is crazy. Iran said they ready for war, bro. Let's listen to this shit.
President Trump has not ruled out boots on the ground in Iran. Are you afraid of a U.S. invasion in your country?
No, we are waiting for them.
You are waiting for the U.S. military to invade the ground troops?
Yes, because we are confident that we can confront them, and that would be a big disaster for them.
So you're saying that Iran is ready and willing to take on the U.S. military if there were to be ground troops?
Well, we were ready for this war even more than the previous war. So you can see how much they are upgraded after the last war, because we learned lots of lessons. And we are prepared for any other eventuality, even, a ground invasion. So our soldiers are prepared for any scenario. When I said that we are waiting for them, it didn't mean that we are waiting for continuation of the war. No, but we have prepared ourselves to confront with any scenario, with any eventuality, any possibility, and we know that we can handle that.
It's insane though how he said that. Hey, Iranians, they playing, them niggas not playing over there. Iran. I mean, prayers up to the people though, the family. It's just they gotta go through this shit. That's the only thing I really think about. The thousands of more lives, or lives that 500. I didn't say 500 dead. I'm not sure the total of Iranians dead. I'm just the lives is gonna be killed, bro. Some of the people they don't have nothing to do with this shit, and it's deeper than what we think. That's the biggest thing. The people they gotta go fight, bro, and more war. This shit chaos, and them saying they ready, bro. That's like more we preparing, sending our soldiers out there to be prepared to death. That's scary, bro. Prayers up to the soldiers, bro. Prayers up to people families that have lost people already. And this is crazy. We need to stop the war. That's all I think about with this shit, honestly, bro. Like, but you don't never know, bro. Niggas look at this shit, bro.
Iran has elected a new supreme leader after the killing of Ayatollah in a US-Israel strike. A senior Iranian official told state media that a leader had been chosen, but they haven't revealed who it is yet. However, Donald Trump has previously said he wanted to personally pick Iran's new leader, and the Israeli military has warned it would pursue any successor to Ayatollah.
Ooh.
You see this, a driver heading straight toward what looks like a wall of fire after airstrikes on oil depots near the capital. Another video shows gas catching fire, what appears to be on the streets there, with flames running up and down this entire boulevard. Iran is not letting up either. A reported drone attack setting this government high-rise building in Kuwait on fire. Look at that there. The Interior Ministry said 2 of its officers have died after Iranian attacks.
Praise up, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. That shit crazy. Pressure to the people, bro. They got to go through this shit, man. This is where we at in America right now, man. That mean, I don't know. That mean oil prices. I don't even know if we get a lot of oil from Iran. I don't even know, bro. Like, what the fuck? Is the oil? Is the gas gonna go up, bro? What the fuck going on? Just bombing shit. More chaos, bro. More war and just destruction. They rushing to destruction because they asses gonna get left. That's what come to my mind, bro. Erykah Badu song for real. Like, hey, mothership can't take them niggas doing some shit for real. Like, I ain't gonna lie, this shit be crazy, bro. I been listening to my nigga Spiritual Soul, though. He been like, made me not even want to give a fuck like this shit. Cause this is just a stage. Cause I would think about how the fuck it was we just having an interview with their people, their leadership, and like, how the fuck do we do that shit while we at war? This shit like a big ass stage. I'm not saying this war ain't real, but this shit is real. But I'm saying it's something deeper than what we think it is. They're killing people. They sending our soldiers out there, our family members out there to go get into this war, and they're not sending none of their people, their relatives, the people that they truly care about. It's just crazy and insane. We need to stop this and save the American people. That's all is on my mind. American soldiers. Let's fight for something that's truly meant to be fighting for. We're fighting for not even on our counts, bro. Like shit is insane. Like they hiding, they scared. They were so scared these Epstein files. They had to start a war. These niggas is insane. They're not. It's deeper than the Epstein files. These niggas already exposed. We're controlled by a shadow. Might be controlled by a shadow girl. There's insane shit going on. Like, and they scared that we know. I think that's really the truth, bro. That's just how I look at this shit. More war to cause more distraction and more chaos. They rushing for destruction because their ass is gonna get left, my nigga. The mothership can't save them niggas, nigga. Niggas can't come where we gonna go. Like, they rushing to destruction. And they trying to bring whoever down. They know. And the crazy thing, they're talking about how these people are like, actually like, this shit just insane. I don't even want to speak on that shit. We're gonna just get done with this war shit. That shit just pissed me the fuck off, even to think about it, bro. Like, for real, bro. Let's get into this thing. The former FDA commissioner, David Kessler, says processed food causing heart problems, bro. Let's tap into that.
Over the last 40 years, the United States has been exposed to something that our biology was never intended to handle. Energy-dense, highly palatable, rapidly absorbable, ultra-processed foods that have altered our metabolism and have resulted in the greatest increase in chronic disease in our history. Type 2 diabetes, prediabetes, hypertension, abnormal lipids, fatty liver, heart attacks, stroke, heart failure. From our food. From our food.
No, that's insane, cuz. That's insane. I told y'all that's how it go, bro. Niggas be tweaking, bro. Like, we gotta be careful what we eating. We live in we're at war in our own. We at war where we not even know. Damn, no, we at war, nigga. They got chemicals spraying in the sky. Foods that's processed to make to kill you. It's not really meant for us to eat and shit. We gotta just be more conscious and more careful with what we eating and things like that. Even me, I've been bullshitting this. I've been eating pizza, all type of shit. So it even made me be like, bro, I'm bullshitting. I gotta be better, like, for real. We all gotta be better what we eating and things like that, bro. This shit insane, bro. This former FDA commissioner, man. That's insane, bro. But let's tap into I don't even want to tap into some of this shit. This shit made me just insane to even think about, y'all, bro. Just insane to even think about some of this shit, for real. Let's tap into this Peter and the Gore, bro, attempting to buy it, baby. This shit was insane, bro.
You can get paid a lot more than that.
So how much do you want for it? Let's bid. I bid $500, but you know, I'm prepared to outbid him anyway. Whatever I bid, he's going to outbid me. I bought about $60,000 worth of eggs. Yeah. If you have abortion, that's very valuable. Umbilical cord, placenta, even your period blood is so rich with stem cells. Yeah. We regard it as waste, and it actually should be. It should be captured as recycled, and it shouldn't go to waste. It's life for somebody,
Him.
And it's life for
George Herbert Bush.
No, the best eggs are 16 to 18 years old. Those are the best eggs.
16 to 18-year-olds.
Your eggs get weaker and weaker.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. So you may not be our top candidate.
No, that's fine. I think that was my business anyway.
And notice he slaps him around like a pimp. By the way, you women are like 30. I want 16-year-olds. I mean, folks. And then he did it with a huge medical facility. So,
this shit insane, bro. Are these niggas out here really draining energy from kids to stay alive and stay younger to make they skin pure and shit? That shit insane, nasty, sick, ritualistic demons. Let that shit, yeah, let them niggas be who they are though, bro. These niggas insane, bro. That shit insane. Let's get to Clifton Powell though. This shit was funny.
Than any, I come from a whole nother era than any of you Negroes is talking about. And I'm not saying I'm right, but most of this was laid on our parents' parents.
Yeah.
My father was born in 1915. His grandparents were slaves. So it's not your mother's fault. It's not your father's fault. It's not your fault. We were born into 450 years of post-slavery PTSD. I am 69, be 70 in March. I've just learned how to love. Our parents didn't know how to love. Their parents didn't know how to love. And if I could say anybody maybe had an edge, it was the women. That's why I celebrate black women. I live with a psychiatrist, forensics detective, gangster, loving, who's just been patient with me to teach me how to love. I called my buddy, man. I said, I'm fucking up, bro, really bad. So I never been monogamous. So I don't fucking know what it is.
What age did you become monogamous?
Today. We don't talk about dopamine being in a pleasant center of the brain. Oxytocin is called the cuddle hormone. So a lot of times we're just talking in generalities. A counselor is going to get inside of this from a real scientific perspective. So when I hurt my girl, which I've done over and over, and I commend her for even being with me, I called one of my partners who was brilliant. He said, when you hurt somebody, where you leave them is where they stay. So I think our parents, our grandparents, our uncles, our people that raised us, it all comes from out of all of that.
One thing that I just want to talk about, accountability, like, yes, we can talk about what our families did to us, but eventually comes a point where you have to decide, how do I want to live my life? I haven't talked to my daddy in 6 years. I don't give a fuck about what my family has gone through. I know where I will go. So it's like, you can only say that for so long. Black women are tired. Everybody in here, several people have talked about going to counseling. Have that upon yourself. Stop waiting for a woman to tell you what you need to do. Take that upon yourself.
Let me address that real quickly. For me, I didn't know fucking how to
love. Can I say one more thing? No, I have to say this, because another thing that happens is, too, you live your life for so long, and I'm not meaning no disrespect by this.
It's all right, just say it, bro.
But when you hit your 60s and your 70s, I want to be right.
Okay, but let me...
I want to live my life right. I want someone to take care of me and protect me, and that's what a lot of women have issues with.
Because I'm living it right the fuck now.
As I said, I said 60s and 70s.
Let me say this.
Don't overtalk me.
I'm going to fucking overtalk you because you're talking out of line.
But you're not going to disrespect me.
You don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Oh, I am.
I do. Love at 60,
I do.
Bro. You don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Oh, I do.
You can't
I do. I do.
You don't know it, nigga.
I do. I'm good.
You don't know what the fuck you talking about. Fuck out of here. You can't tell me what the fuck I'm living, nigga. You cannot fix no shit that you don't even know is happening. Let's get to the truth of this shit. You can't fix no shit unless you meet somebody on another level to help you elevate to understand. I'm not indicting anybody. I'm telling you what the shit is. You can't fix some shit that you don't know about, bro. And then you get there at 69 or 70 and say, I thought I was being loving all this time.
Hey, bro. Hey. Let's see, when some of the pink I seen the meme, them niggas be funny and trolling the kind. Well, I'm laughing, bruh. But yeah, hey, I don't know how, man. Hey, I ain't never been that age, bruh, so I can't say how that nigga feel. But I know, yeah, niggas say he just learn to love shit. Nigga just probably just learn to love you niggas. Playing with my nigga, making my nigga feel out of pocket, bruh. He's effing ready. I think Cub was a little feminine in his approach and how he approached Clifton Powell in that moment, me personally. But yeah. I don't know about that argument, nigga. I'm learning how to love. I feel like, I feel like, how to love. You learn how to love, nigga. I'm learning how to love right now, so you might be right. Look, I'm just learning how to love, bro. Yep. I ain't gonna lie, though, bro. What else you want to tap into? That's definitely it for this episode, bro. We damn finna end it off with that. Yeah, we're gonna end it off with that, bro. Just a quick 15-minute episode, man. Make sure y'all just tap in. I'm probably drop another one on Wednesday. I got more topics. I really wasn't prepared for this one all the way. Can't rush it on me. I'm gonna do it though. We gotta get locked back in with Soulful Prosperity, man. I got interview dropping Saturday for sure. Wednesday we're gonna do something, bro. Let's get active, bro. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. Let's roll 200 subscribers. I love you guys. See y'all guys on the next episode. 444. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Yo, we back. I'm gonna finish the episode. I want to add in more. I couldn't just leave it like that. I wanted to add in more to the podcast. Yesterday I wasn't feeling my best, but today we feeling way better. Let's go ahead and get into it, bro. We're gonna talk about this Clinton deposition though. About the Epstein and all this, bro. Let's get into all these videos. Let's tap in.
Do you know?
Was he ever
She's asking for the
suicidal?
best of your
I
understanding.
don't know. I only know what the medical finding was. I think maybe he finally got caught, and I don't know. I've accepted it in my own mind. I don't know what happened,
Mr. President, what did you accept? That he killed himself or that he did not?
but he did, but I don't know.
Yes, sir.
And
Thank you,
neither do
Mr.
you.
President.
We don't, none of us know.
This is a letter from a book of letters, which
Yeah,
was
it's his
compiled
50th birthday.
Jeffrey Epstein's 50th birthday.
Questions.
Mr. President, do you recognize this
I do.
letter? And for the record, does this appear to be your handwriting and
It
signature?
is.
And why did you write this letter?
Why did I? Because I was requested to contribute a nice letter for his birthday book.
And who asked you to write the letter?
I don't remember.
Would Miss Maxwell have
I
asked
don't
you?
know. I think someone on my staff asked me.
Can you please read the letter for the record?
Yes. It's reassuring, isn't it, to have lasted so long across all the years of learning and knowing, adventures and errors, and still to have your childlike curiosity, the drive to make a difference, and the solace of friends.
Mr. President, were you ever in the position to owe Jeffrey Epstein a favor?
I didn't consider that. I thought we had an understanding about the airplanes, that he would let me use the airplane to set up my AIDS programs around the world if I agreed to talk to him for an hour about economics and politics on every long leg. I kept my word, and he seemed to honor his.
Mr. President.
That's interesting. He's talking about the Epstein, talking about actually just gave the premise of their business deal of him using the plane for AIDS to put this around the world and things like that, and him maybe being able to talk about politics and different things like that and economics every hour for out of hour, every long leg. So that's kind of awesome. So I ain't say that's awesome. That's kind of, I don't know if that's true. You know how it is, but it do seem like, you know how it go. We're gonna talk about this shit. Trump, he took up for Trump actually earlier, but they taking up for each other now, so that's kind of scary. Let's get into some more of this.
Or engaged in any of these sexual orgies?
Are these on the island where he's testified that he's
No,
not
ma'am,
been on the
I
island?
was never on the island.
Were you ever on any island in the Virgin Islands?
To travel for a trip with his wife, which is on the public record? I'm
With
sorry,
Jeffrey
what's your
Epstein?
question?
No,
You were never in the Virginia Islands,
in the
Virgin
Virgin
Islands
Islands with
with
Jeffrey Epstein, no.
Okay, thank you.
Do you think a young girl massaging a president is unusual?
So are you asking his opinion?
Well, he
You're
was
asking his
massaged by
opinion?
a young woman. I'm asking if he thinks it's unusual that a president, sitting president of the United States, leader of the free world, that
So
it's
I'm sorry,
unusual.
are you speaking to, are you talking to the instance of
Yes, is it unusual that
the
a young
back
woman would be
massage
massaged?
that occurred while he was not president? I'm just trying to understand. You said a president of the United States.
Former president?
Thank you. Just trying to make sure we're correcting the
Are you
time frame.
filibustering?
No, I don't need
Okay.
to. I'm actually trying to make
I
sure
think
that
I'm
as
pretty
you,
clear. He said he
you
was
said he was a
young-
sitting president.
Nigga shaking.
You said a sitting president. I want you to be clear so that when he answers
Former
you,
sitting
the
president. How
record
do
is
you want to
clear.
do it? Is it unusual?
I have
Objection
no
calls
idea
for-
if it's unusual.
Objection calls for speculation.
I figured. Did you ever think that all these women around Jeffrey Epstein or Ghislaine Maxwell was odd, unusual, weird, or creepy?
There weren't all that many around when I was there.
How many would you say is not all that many?
I think on this big plane that was working long hours, having 2 to 4 people on there, I thought was, as far as I knew, they were all helping.
Flight attendants in tank tops and jeans, right?
No.
Mr. President, were you ever
I don't even know what that shit was, bro. What the fuck? That's insane, bro. Let's get into this last one, though, bro. We live and shit, too.
President Trump should answer questions of this committee?
That's for you to decide, but he did know him well, and I once had a brief discussion with him about it.
Thank you. Thanks for the answer. With that, I'm going to go to Mr. Walkinshaw, and we'll go down a series of questions.
Oh, I hate this, but because I don't believe I should inject anything. But I do not want to leave the impression, but since there was no follow-up question, the president never, this is 20-something years ago, never said anything to me to make me think he was involved in anything improper with regard to Epstein either. He just didn't. He just said we were friends, and then we had a falling out over a land deal, property deal. That's all.
Was wondering if you also agree that
Freaky niggas. These boys freaky as fuck. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, these niggas just freaky, but niggas just on some freaky ass shit. I feel like these niggas protecting each other now. It's kind of insane. They always talk bad about each other. Now they got a lot of good things to say about each other. So, we all know what's going on, bro. These niggas protecting each other, bro. These niggas is weird. Let's listen to this, bro. My nigga Trump talking about Cuba. Cuba is next, y'all. What do y'all think about that? Let's tap into it.
One is going to be, we want to do that special Cuba. He's waiting, but he says, let's get this one finished first. We could do them all at the same time, but bad things happen. If you watch countries over the years, you do them all too fast, bad things happen. We're not going to let anything bad happen to this country. What's happening with Cuba is amazing. And we think that we want to finish this one first, but that will be just a question of time before you and a lot of unbelievable people are going to be going back to Cuba. Hopefully not to stay. We want you back, and we don't want to lose you. We don't want to make it so nice that they stay. But some people probably do want to stay. They love Cuba so much. I hear it all the time.
That boy trying to take every little country he can get. They trying to get every country they can get and stabilize that shit. That's kind of insane because these niggas playing it. But they showing who they are, bro. But I think it's just, they been on this shit just now for we can't hide this shit, bro. We got cameras. This shit is all on the media. When they do wrong, the lies that they tell, all this shit is on the media, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit crazy, cuz. This shit insane. Shit is insane, bro. I ain't gonna lie, we gonna end it though here, bro. It's another episode though, Soulful Prosperity Podcast, Soul Prosperity Network. Episode 40, bro. I love y'all niggas. See y'all guys on the next episode. Make sure y'all subscribe, bro. I love y'all.